大家好，我叫董夏琳. Hi everyone, my name is Jocelyn Wittenberg, and today we'll be doing character study on the character Dong. So the meaning of Dong is a lantern, light, or lamp, or any sort of like light source. And its components compose of Huo, which means fire, and then Ding, which is more of its phonetic component, as seen as in Dong or Dong. And so, yeah, a little bit of its origin. So as mentioned earlier, it's a phonosemantic compound indicating light and originating from the seal script period. A little bit of its historical implications. Um, in seal script, it depicted the piratical depicting illumination and dong, or the traditional dong, which you'll see in the next few slides, providing pronunciation. In its more traditional character with the dong seen up here, or yeah, or the ding set up here. It's a phonosemantic compound deriving from ancient lamps used for fire. And then once the modification occurred from this component to this one, its meaning still stayed consistent, and even if it was simplified. Here's a little bit of its evolution. So as you can see, the thing right here is more of its traditional version of it, whereas the lamp itself, or no, yeah, the lamp itself was more simplified. So it just kind of depicts like the fire in the lamp. This you can see much more clearly. And then as you can see, it stayed pretty consistent with its simplified version, just being the whole thing, making dong or dong. Here's a little bit of various scripts. It kind of varies in depictions, but you can see the fire right here is very, very apparent, as well as the more lantern component or the ancient lantern being seen as right here, and then the fire above as well. And again, different interpretations of this character has been seen both the previous slide and this one. Next, we have some modern usage of the word. So its more modern usage is used for more of a light source. So the first one we have is 电灯, which means electric light, and this could be any sort of electric light. The next one we have is 灯火, which means lights. So that can again be any sort of light source. A more significant one or word is 飞机, which means Lantern Festival, and this is a pretty important festival that is on the 15th of the first lunar month. The second last one we have is 灯塔, which means lighthouse or beacon, so some like very centralized light source. And the final one we have is 路灯, which is street lamp or light. Moving on to the sentences, we have a few here. The first one being 我要买一盏台灯, which means I want to buy a desk lamp. So that 台灯 is pretty much desk and lamp together. The next one we have is 二次总是忘记关上灯. So yeah, my son always forgets to turn off the light. This one is just mainly used for turn off the light. So 上灯 means to turn off the lights or off the light. And the last one we have, which we can all probably relate to when you drive, 车灯耀眼, which is the headlights are dazzling or they're really bright. And as you can see, it kind of this character just pretty much means like a light source or some sort of illuminating some sort of presence. So here are my references. Thank you all for watching today, and 再见, 谢谢. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.